Hello all, J-Mac here with Atlas Overland, and I'm on my way down to Lakeview, Oregon. That's clear down in the kind of south central part of the state, near where the Oregon, Nevada, and California borders all intersect. So anyway, going out for just a quick little adventure. It's quite a bit of highway miles, but hoping to get quite a few off-road miles in as well. Looking forward to it. Enjoy. Turned over 28,000 miles at the exit to Corvallis, Oregon. Headed towards Drake Mountain Overlook, and just fueled up at Lakeview. This is Winema National Forest. Just pulled off here to check out the scenery. This is like spectacular country. Nice fresh sagebrush smell, ponderosa pines, and then I think some kind of fir or spruce, to check that out. And yeah, just this gorgeous meadow and old corral. Oh, there's some paintbrush. Oh, awesome. Oh, it's just gorgeous. 6 miles, yep, sure enough, there's a sign right there. Oh, it's a quarry. What? Can I do it? It doesn't say road closed. Somebody else has been up it. Heck yeah. Holy crap, look at this. No joke, this is level. Oh my gosh. Oops. Wow. All right, so here we are at the overlook. And talk about a vast view. Man. Even with the haze, you can probably see for, that's got to be 50 miles away. All right, making myself a little coffee here. I just need to do a tiny bit of butter, some eggs, or an egg, I should say. Toss a little chicken chorizo. Bump-a-dum. All right. It's cooking away. Already ready. Flip. And up. Tortillas. Already going. Sweet. Push that on. Got some chopped jalapeno, chopped onion, and cilantro, which I pre-made the night before, and the chorizo. I pre-cooked that as well. And so here's the finished product. I also put some yellow bird habanero condiment on. Delicious. Here's the little lookout house. This would be a pretty sweet spot to hang out in the summertime. It's got a little wood burning stove, propane stove. There's a tank right there. I wonder if somebody like spends the night up here, or how that works. Pretty amazing. Alright, well, I guess I better get moving along. Headed down. I'm gonna take the legit road because I don't want to spill my coffee. By golly, I just love ponderosa pine, and it's everywhere up here in the forest. Again, this is a Winema National Forest, just outside of Lakeview, Oregon, USA. And if you ever make it out this way, highly recommend checking it out. Here's a fir tree with that awesome chartreuse lichen on it. Goes all the way up the trunk. Pretty neat. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance and gamble here and take this this forest road route because it'll just be more scenic and interesting. It's a pretty neat route to the that Tri-State Monument. So okay, I've aired down, and now we're gonna go up into the forest again. Well, I don't think I've left the forest, but yeah, gonna take the scenic route to the Tri-State. I ended up airing down to about 29 PSI, it already feels amazing. So this is gonna be fun. This is the actual route. All right, cool. And this, is, according to my map, is the way I should be going. All right. I gotta figure this out. Well, it looks like I better pick a new route. I thought there's a tree down here. Right there. And then across the road. And then another one back there. And so that's kind of it for this road. It looks like they did a push-up berm back there, so would have been nice if they just said road closed. There wasn't any signage or anything like that, so whatever. I'm gonna go back and take the easy route to the Tri-State Monument. Okay, this is kind of my last effort. I've been turning down roads that are dead ends or whatever, private property, and this one seems like a legit forest road, so I'm trying to find my way to that route I mapped to get to that Tri-State Monument, but tricky. I gotta say, airing down the tires makes a big difference. Kind of smooths out all the bumps and gives me better traction on the climbs and on the curves and all that stuff. So tire pressure is where it's at. All right, well, that's it. I gotta turn around. This is what I'm dealing with. A bunch of dead wood, some sort of ATV trail. It's not a legit road. Crap. Mosquito. But anyway, so I gotta back up, get out of here. I can't even turn around here because it's too tight. So here we go. Here we go. The hill. Nice and steep. Alright, I'm gonna beeline it back to the highway. This road was a total bust. You know, that's what happens when you rely on the Google and some other things.
Somebody, somebody. Somebody, somebody, babe. Somebody, somebody.
Adel store. And gotta get some gas.
Somebody, somebody, babe. Somebody, somebody.
Headed towards Fort Bidwell, California, to go to the Tri-State Monument. And man, the scenery around here is spectacular. Here's the gate behind me, right there. There's the no trespassing sign, right there. There's actually a car from Channel 10 News. I don't know where they're out of, but I guess they're trespassing. I'm gonna hang out for a minute and chat them up if they get back. That 2-track would have taken me in nearly a whole mile, and I just don't have time because it's it's almost 6 o'clock, and I've probably got about a 2.5 hour drive to camp, and I'd rather not end up there in the dark. I'm just gonna have to take off, but man, that's a super bummer. Anyway, I gotta move on, go to camp. Okay, so you can actually kind of see where the Tri-State Monument is. You can't actually see it, the monument itself, but I know it's out in that group of trees in the distance there. Yeah, that group of trees. Yeah, there's a bunch of junipers, not right in front of us, but further out. Right out in there. So I know this because I checked it out on Google Earth, and there's this. There's also the that salt pan over there that I would have walked by had I been able to not trespass. Is this private land too? I can't tell. I'm confused. It's very disappointing though. Turned off onto Beatty's Butte Road, and it's almost 7 o'clock, and I'm headed for camp now. It's amazing wetland off to the west of the road here. may have brought the solo stove for nothing. There's not a lot of juniper out here. Of these lava buttes. An old homestead. It's clearly abandoned. Just imagine like living out here. So this is getting interesting. I'm pretty sure I have to go up this canyon here. So I hope the road's good. Here we go. It's times like these when I'm driving around, and I hope that none of those big rock slabs decides to take a tumble down the mountain. Good job, Atlas. Some fun off-camber stuff here, and probably gonna straddle that rut. That's the plan anyway. Don't want to fall into it, that's for sure. Oh man. Whew, I gotta be careful here. All right. The Atlas is working hard today. This was a Father's Day present. It's pretty good little reciprocating saw. Ryobi 1. Did a good job. Man, that's a spectacular sunset. All right, I got a beeline it to camp. Yeah, still amazing. Probably can't see it, but there's a couple of deer up ahead. Actually, a mom and two fawns. And they aren't used to seeing people. They're just sort of hanging out there. There we go. That's better. The Atlas does have some good lights. I gotta give it that. If I put my Nice. Atlas did a spectacular job today, getting me up some pretty tough obstacles. Man, I am beat. Alright, setting up camp. Thanks, Mom. This was for Father's Day. So that's the Alps Mountaineering King Kong chair. It's supposed to, allegedly it can hold somebody that weighs up to 800 pounds. I'm trying to trim down, so hopefully I'll never hit that mark. And this is the Alps Mountaineering folding table. It is super quick and easy to set up as well. Quite a bit of weight. Can hold my 5-gallon cubie of water. And then all I've got is, so I don't have to set up a tent because I've got my sleeping pad, sleeping bag, and pillow in the back. So definitely not doing a fire tonight. Too windy up here and everything's drying out, so it's not worth the risk. Gonna heat this up and then check this out to season it. Add a little chicken chorizo. Boom, 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 boom. So I've heard this called tinga, where you mix chicken and chorizo together. I mean, usually it's like pork chorizo, but you know, all chicken. These babies, I think I can get probably 3 tacos, double wrapped. Yeah, and you just need to warm the corn tortillas enough to make them pliable. Just load this up while it's cooking. Boom. That. Squeeze a little lime on, and voila. Big surprise was, so I had my campsite all figured out, or I thought I did, based on basically Google Earth is what I used, and I thought I was going to be pulling up to the margin of a salt flat.